Hi guys, this is Sylvia from Tabitha's Treasures. I've been home a lot lately because of my hubby. I don't know what's going on with him. You wouldn't tell me, and he always does that. That makes things pretty hard, and I know it's hard on him too, but I wish he would tell me what's going on with him. So I've been a little bit on the busy side with crocheting, and I convinced myself to sit down and show you guys what I got done. It's quite a bit. So first, I'm working in between on smaller projects, like for throughout the year for birthday gifts or whatever. And I made that one kitchen set here. I made these hot pads, and I got a little bit carried away there. They're like 12 by 12, but it's okay. And I did like a half double crochet. I did 2 pads and crocheted them together, and then I did the little border is the single crochet with a slip stitch, like a little shell stitch, and single crochet, shell stitch, slip stitch, single crochet. Did my little hook here, and the colorway is Bordeaux, and the border is Valentine. It's Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love the Hobby Lobby cotton. They have such a huge variety in all these different colors. And I just went to Converse today, and the lady told me that they're marking down yarn, and it was the Red Heart Ombre, the purple shades or whatever, the 384 skein, I believe, and but I have a lot of that, so I told her about the scrubby yarn, and so that our Walmart out here has it like on sale for $4 right now, which is not a bargain. She told me that a couple of months ago they had all the scrubby yarn on clearance for $1. Where was I at, really? But that's out in Converse. I don't live out there anymore. So now with that said, I made a little hand towel, and that is half double crochet, and I did the border the same, the single crochet shell stitch with the slip stitch, and I did my little hook here, and a little flamingo for it to hold it. It's pretty cute. I like that. And that's the Bordeaux, and the variegated cotton is the Valentine. And then I made a back sack with it, and that's a regular double crochet. Pretty good size, the Bordeaux. Did the strap and the little hook, and I'm kind of debating maybe I do I attach the little flamingos on those straps too. So I got that set, and that's all together like 5.5 skeins of the Bordeaux, and I think it was about 3/4 skein of the Valentine. So I like that a lot. And then I did the twiddle muff, regular half double crochet, and all around, and the border down here, that's all scrap yarn. Down here I did like the puff stitch, a couple rounds of puff stitch, and half double crochet, a couple of kitty cats, and the flower from Teresa Patton she made us, a couple of flowers, the puppy dog. And then up here I did the double crochet picot shell stitch with the picot. That's all scrap yarn. I think that's cute. I love the flower. And then I got another twiddle muff here, scrap yarn, and look at that flower here. Teresa Patton made that one, and that gives somebody something. A lot to mess with all these little holes and all the little petals. Oh, they're not that little, but I love it. And I did like a string with a bunch of beads, stars, hearts, a bunch of beads, and a little bell here, and a little Christmas thingy here, which could be anything. And what I have down here, it's like a little rattle, but it doesn't rattle. So, and I Actually, what did I do? I did a shell stitch, the V-stitch. I did the V-stitch, and the border I did like regular single crochet. And up here I did the V-stitch too. So I like it. So I like these two twiddle muffs. Last time when I donated to Normandy Terrace, I had 15 twiddle muffs, and that was not quite enough. And this one here is a little lapgan, and that is the Bernat Pop, the Snow Queen. And I did use, I got that from, excuse me, I got that from Tuesday Morning, and I have the Bernat Pop on sale for $2.99, and it's the Snow Queen. And let me see the yardage. 280 yards, one skein, and I used up 2 skeins. And I did the regular V-stitch. It's a small lapgan. These are 2 skeins. And of course, with the V-stitch, the way the border turns out, I didn't add another border. And like I say, these are 2 skeins. Can you see? I love it. I love those colors. So I got that one done. And then scrap yarn, ear warmer, granny stitch, pink and beige. And I'm thinking about, whoops, there it is, adding a flower to it. So that was scrap yarn. Then I got a beanie here, and that is the let me see, I know I got the ticket. It's the Karen Big Cakes, and I got that from Tuesday Morning as well, and the colorway is honey glazed. And I did use an eye hook for that one, and I did regular half double crochet all around. And Jackie from Jackie's Crochet Creations sent me some yarn last year for my birthday, and some yarn. I have these little pom-poms with it, and I cut some off and sewed it in, attached it, and I got that little beanie here. I love it. I have like 2 more skeins because the big cake has, let me see how many yards it has. I know it has a lot. Already made a lot, 603 yards in one skein. And I did use, and let me see if I'm a liar, but I cannot see it right now, what hook size it covers it. But I believe I did an eye hook. Was the medium 4? Yeah, did an eye hook. So I got that. And then I know that is Lion Brand, but I don't remember. I got that yarn on clearance sale at Joann's last year, I believe, or the year before. And I had almost a whole skein left, and I made that little beanie here. And I did like a shell stitch down here. And the rest is all half double crochet. So that's almost a whole skein. That's all I had left. And then I made a scarf. And that scarf is 6.5 feet long. And I believe I chained 30 stitches. And I chained 30 stitches, and I did the double crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, slip stitch. I skipped a stitch, double crochet, slip stitch, skip the stitch, or single crochet then, I'm sorry, or chain 1, that's what it is, chain 1, my brain is not here. And then the next row, I just went in the chain 1 and did my regular double crochet, and that is Bernat Softy Chunky, and it has 108 yards of skein, and I used an L hook for that one. And I used 3 skeins for that scarf. You know, it's a little bit rough, but once I wash it and use a lot of softener, then it's going to be all nice and soft. And then I did a couple of Loveys scrap yarn, granny square, royal blue, baby blue, and then I don't know what that is. And then I got it looks like turquoise. I did that one. And then I got another one here, scrap yarn. And I actually started out in the round first. And then getting the first round, with the square was the pits. And I got like white, pink, and then I got I don't remember right now, but I know it was something mandala leftovers I had. Or was it the whole thing mandala? I think the whole thing is mandala. So it actually came up pretty cute. And now I'll show you what I'm working on right now. It's I have 3 skeins of the Angel Fleece yarn bee, and the colorway is Soft Little Man. I bought that last year on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it's going to be a little lap gun. I got 3 skeins, so I hope it's enough for a lap gun. And I chained 55 stitches, and I do 1 row with a double crochet, and the next row single crochet, double, single, double, single. So it's gonna be a small lap gun. So, and that's about it for today, peeps. I'm going to finish that up. I'm going to put that away and start all over again. And thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, your loyalty. I'm much better with my flu. Just got a little cough, but I'm glad I'm better. I'm back to normal. Thank you all for watching. Love you guys. God bless.